which will be coming up, which is the 4,400. It needs to try and get to this price and see if we can get above it. If you can't get above it, maybe consolidate and then try to go past it. However, if it fails, where could it go to next? It could come back in.
Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. The content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything shared in this video is based on personal opinion, research, and experience. So please do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, and you could lose money. By watching this video, you agree that you are responsible for your own financial choices. With that said, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to Bull and Bear Hunter. Today we are going to have a look at the chart of gold, silver and platinum. We're going to have a look at where they've been over the week and where they are heading over the next coming few days and week. Okay, so we're going to start with gold. So on the month so far, gold is in the green. So let's go into the daily and have a closer look. Okay, so on the daily, I've already drawn in all the lines and continue from last week. So as we can see, this falling wedge that was built, we've now broken above it, going up, which is positive for gold. However, we do have a resistance which will be coming up, which is the 4,400. It needs to try and get to this price and see if we can get above it. If you can't get above it, maybe consolidate and then try to go past it. However, if it fails, where could it go to next? It could come back in, and we've drawn another line here. So we could be looking at 3,926 for the price to come back in. And then we've got double lines, so double resistance, support, which can then potentially propel the price of gold back up again. Okay, so positive side is that this wedge has been broken and is going up, and we've got a nice green bar. Next target is just a 4,400, and then go from there. If it can beat that, then you could potentially go to 4,600, which will be the underneath of this long-term parallel channel. Okay, so now let's have a look at silver. So again, silver on the month, as you can see, we've now got a green bar. Last week was very tiny green, but as you can see, as the another week's gone by, the green bar has got a bit bigger. So let's go into the daily. So on the daily, exactly the same thing. So parallel channel, which we've been keeping an eye on. We've come to the lower part of that parallel channel. We haven't quite touched it. Okay, so there's still a danger that 50 could still be a target for silver, but currently we've got this rising long-term trend line, okay, which is this black line here. Okay, so the price has stayed above it, and then we've got this green support line as well, which is 54. So what's happened? These two lines have formed a real support, and the falling trend line, the price has now got above it. Okay, so if I just zoom in a little bit more, so we can see the price is now just above it. Okay, so as long as it consolidates above it, so it could go down, but as long as it stays above it, that will be positive for silver. And then if it can start to go up, the next resistance will be around the 76, 77. Okay, so that's where I would imagine there where the next resistance will be. So positive for silver, stays above this line. Okay, if it goes down, then we can work our way slightly lower to about 58. As long as it doesn't break this zone, will be positive. So far, it hasn't broken it, so let's keep that in mind and let's see what happens. But if it keeps going up, and if it can rally up, 77, 76, 77 will be your next target. Okay, so now let's have a look at platinum. Platinum, just like the other metals is in the green for the month. So let's go to the daily and have a closer look. So again, on the daily, with platinum, we've got this green line, which is the support area, and then we've got the black line, which is the long-term rising trend. We have stayed above these two lines. As you can see, we're trying to again rally up. However, we do have this trend line, which is heading a bit lower. We need to tag this line, which is 1,700, and then we need to then get above it. Once we can get above it, can we then make our way to 2,445? Okay, so let's keep an eye on that. Platinum still got a little bit of work to do to get above this trend line. Once it gets above it, then your next target is 2,400 odd. Okay, if you like the video, if you can like, share, subscribe, leave your comment, turn on your notification to be notified of our latest video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.